Alright, let's start this thing. We are live. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to some Railroads Online, which is just a black screen, of course, because of course it is. There wouldn't be any other reason for it to be anything else, I suppose. Okay, there. Loaded. Good to go. How's it going, Andre, Axe, Forn, Hushman, Quantum, and Silent? We're joined with Silent again tonight.
Good evening.
He is being the lovely host that he is, until dedicated servers are up, and then in which case this game's going to be completely different once dedicated servers are up. Yep. Yeah, it's going pretty good. Hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. We are out here where we left off last stream at the smeltery. And I guess I'm going to be working on recoupling all of these wagons so that they can
left over from the derailment mess.
Yep, you know me. Just call me Derailment Steve. Let's do... Come on. Okay, well, we'll see how well this goes. We'll see if I derail in the effort to re-rail, and we'll go from there. That's set that way. That's good, and we have some running room, so we're fine. I'm gonna go ahead and go over to the sawmill, and my first objective for today's stream is to go ahead and grab some beams, take them up to the coal mine, drop them off, make it through the mountain pass, and then I'll be working on the oil field depot. That's the plan right now. What are you gonna be working on, Silent?
Initially, make some cash, buy some boxcars, siphon tools, and bring them over to the oil field because I'm able to.
Well, that'll be, well, after it has a depot. It's not going to have one of those for a while.
It's going to take some time to get the cash for it anyways.
True.
They're
all right.
$950 each.
Let's see, something like that. They are pretty expensive for sure.
Not as bad as oil.
See, like a 40% break there. All right. What is the mogul at? We got full water in the boiler. So we're doing through our pre-check now. We got no water in the tender. So that's something we'll have to address before we fully leave, but we can go ahead and hook everything up before then.
Might help if my stream actually had the game showing instead of the start soon screen.
Let's see, we got, oop. Not really what I want to happen here. I don't know why the mogul's rolling backwards, but it was. Guess that's a type of victory, I suppose. Throw on some brakes, do some checks. Alright, enter vehicle. Yeah, I think we are fine. Let's throw that into neutral. That good. Let's open up the valve for brake pressure. Here, so we can apply that. Maybe we can roll forward a little bit. Just kind of stop the shaking. Am I hauling long boy up to the coal mine? No, not like a crazy long boy.
Just need 48, right? So that would be a long boy.
I mean,
there should be 50 rails up there last I saw.
I don't know if I'm going to bring a train that long is my point. While technically I could. There's kind of no advantage to do that. Because I'll be by myself as far as I'm aware. Hey, typical gamer. Good to see you. Everyone else joining us.
Well, if there's any members in chat who want to join along.
Yep, again, you know, if you are a member and you want to play with us, the password's the same, the server name's the same, everything's the same. As per the usual.
Started my iron mine route last night.
Yeah?
For my personal. Yeah, I got to the decision point between giant horseshoe or bridge.
Knowing you went bridge.
I started it.
Yep. That definitely sounds like you.
I'm thinking I still want to use a bridge, but I'm trying to find the shortest point that's not like as obnoxious as the first time I did that bridge.
That would probably be helpful. I mean, that first bridge wasn't that bad.
It was pretty jank.
I mean, we probably could have gotten something to work, like you said, you know, going down there, putting some stone pillars in, and other little things, just to make it a little bit more believable. Like, my problem is, like, it just feels like bridges that long in this day and age just weren't a thing. Like, that span is huge.
But at the same time, I don't think it would have been impossible for them for that day and age.
I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm saying they just wouldn't have chosen that option. It just wouldn't have been an option in terms of budget, manpower, effort, all that stuff. All right, getting some links in. Hello, Ron. Welcome to the stream, and everyone else joining us today. Didn't stream yesterday. I was a little bit busy with work, and honestly, I shouldn't be streaming today, but fuck it. I don't care.
Yellow.
Oh no. Mogul, you're at like 100% power. Why aren't you going? Come on, buddy.
Because it takes a little bit.
There we go. Jesus.
Yeah, I find the Mogul's a little touchy, and like I like it for what it is. That you know you can go a long ass distance because of its giant fuel tank, but I think I still prefer the Heisler over the Mogul.
I think the Heiser is definitely a better performance train.
I saw someone was using the Eureka to do like a 24-car load somewhere.
Well, I'm sure if the grade's gentle enough, it could do it just fine.
Oh, that Loco seems more tuned for speed than anything.
Alright, this is going to be an invisible link, I guess, based on that. Oh, this is going to take 20 minutes just to hook everything together.
Yeah, that's the one downside of it. I wish that there was an easier way of linking.
But once the knuckle, kind of early phase knuckle couplers will be a thing, you know, that should be easier. In theory.
Okay. But you should be able to just bump link, shouldn't you, with those?
I don't know how that necessarily works. No, the brake isn't on the tender. I turned that off.
What about other cars?
No, I've been checking those. I don't know if it's because it's on like a slight incline and I'm just not feathering it enough, or, you know, never really know. Okay, so we'll pull forward, get some spacing again. How many beams should I bring?
Well, 48 would be ideal, but that would require all 16 cars.
So I should bring all 16 cars. Chat?
Oh, we have 50
I mean,
rails up there.
You know, it's, is that what we're gonna do, chat? 16 car train?
That brakeman definitely would help. If anything, to help link them together.
Yep, true. I wish we were able to push empty cars a little bit. Just to get them their separation so we can add the links in. I feel like we should have been able to, like, that should be a thing.
Maybe one day. God, I can't wait for kick switches.
Run 20 plus cars loaded with wood with Betsy a lot. Well, you're not running it on our line, so You might not be able to, even if you technically can. Hushman56, thank you for forming a village on the channel. Appreciate the support. Enjoy the emotes.
It's not impossible to run 20 cars. I mean, I ran that 18 car with T2 Porter, like it was a champ. Just didn't care.
Yeah. The T2 Porter is definitely a little bit heavier, but that's what you would expect when something's like, got like 30% more girth on it.
I'm gonna do this last delivery of logs.
Okay, so I gotta remove all these. These are invisible. Because of course they are. I think 6 in front and the rest behind would help.
I'm gonna push and a pull.
Yeah, I mean technically that would help. Disperse the weight around.
I don't know about what the mogul though.
Yeah, I was getting derailments happen on the front end on the mogul because it has that kind of different type of attachment point. The Heiser, for sure, it would work.
The Heiser just wouldn't give a shit. It would just do it all.
The mogul, we were derailing or getting separation on decent, relatively slower speeds. You have run 20 with the same train as you, the mogul? Okay. Again, I'm not doubting the ability to pull it. I doubt our route is constructed well enough to accept it.
We would have to do a lot of cleanup on the lines too for that.
I don't know why this didn't work. Alright. Get rid of this. Add link. There we go. Make sure that's cleared. Very nice. We'll go backwards. I feel like too, if there was a way for me to like spin the cars around a little bit easier, I would have liked to have the brake set in a different way. Like there's some good spacing and grouping of the brakes would be pretty nice for control. From like the levers, right? Like because you can have either both of them facing each other or like a couple facing each other.
I have that problem with the porters. Like I'll go to the reverser and it'll trip the brake at the same time.
No, I'm talking about just wagon itself. So like for example, I have a couple wagons that are perfectly in line. So like it goes brake, no brake, brake, because there's only a brake on one side of the wagons. And then some of them are brake, brake, no brake, brake. Like there's like kind of that staggering effect. So I feel like having them in pairs would be nice for like oh shit situations. Because you could essentially pull 2 brakes almost immediately.
Well, it'd be nice when they add in the train brake.
So you should be fine to get up there. Just stay between 20-40% reg. Just make sure the switchers are set up to the helix and the smooth sailing past that. Yeah, and we'll have to obviously load up everything. So. So 16 times 3 is
48.
All right.
I think. 16 is 32, and another 16, 40, yeah, 48.
Well, how many wagons do I even got here? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm 1 short. But I think there's some on the other side that are still parked too.
There may or may not be some at the depot. I'm not sure.
I think this will be the last one to link up.
I don't see any at the mills, so.
In fact, while we are waiting, I'm gonna set the brake here. Get some links in. And a couple bricks tied. Alright, so those will be good. Let's see. I think we have... There's one wagon over here so far. Now these actually just have metal sitting on them. Maybe I can just take them anyways.
Well, the raw iron would go to the Ironworks. I mean, you could take that down the mountain with you.
True.
Or you can just ditch it in favor of getting that extra little bit of beams.
I'll carry them. I mean, we are full up on raw iron right now, so we need to start delivering some so production can kind of continue on rails.
Fair
is
enough.
what it is. Because we got cordwood here. Let's see if we have any iron ore in storage. Yeah, 38.
There should be lots there because I brought 100 iron ore down.
Well, that's probably why we have so many stuff made, you know?
Yep. And I brought 50 coal over to the Ironworks.
Oh, great. I have Ghost Bell again. Hopefully they add AI train conductors. I don't think they should, personally.
I'd like the ability to at least potentially hire them so that it's not, you know, free. But have them very limited in what they can and can't do. If it means that you have to physically load the train, but then you could just send them on their way so that, you know, they just deliver it for you.
I mean, if you start doing AI stuff, thanks Jason for the sub. You know, you're gonna have to start worrying about how to balance the economy around that, and then also like, do we want to maybe make them slower?
If it takes them twice as long, or maybe make it so that the AI is only allowed to drive the climax.
Well, what happens if they derail though?
If they're driving the climax, is that ever going to be a problem?
What if someone sets a switch wrong? Are we going to build in logic that they know to set switches now?
That could just be part of the planning. Or you know, call it like an advanced AI where they have to learn from their mistakes. If they derail, then next time they'll learn, check the switch.
If the game is supposed to be Railroads Online, it shouldn't be called Railroads AI. So I think the goal is to bring like the train community together and give them a kind of a game to do. And you wish they had this game for Mac? Yeah, I'm all for making games across many platforms. More people playing the game, the better. Hey Tan, good to see you.
Go see what we have in stock.
Raid incoming? I mean, maybe. All right.
We got a full consist of lumber, and you got 50 beams produced. We need to sell some lumber.
Thanks, Smitty, for the sub.
You have just enough beams to do a full load available at the mill. More Chinese immigrants.
Would help in the server, you know, money making prospect. All right. So we're rolling here. We're gonna roll forward a little bit. Have I finished building what? Choo choo.
If you're talking about the oil fields, I haven't even started that yet. Coming soon.
Yeah, soon TM.
Coming soon to a stream near you.
Very sad. I just spilled
yep,
some wine.
64 players.
Very, very sad. Hello, wanna go fast? How are you? The railroad. What else? We are doing fairly good on the railroad. I don't know if the map is technically working. Do you want to upload the thing so I can use it as a map real quick?
Yeah, give me a moment.
Yeah, we need to get the mini map showing for you guys so you can see the current state of the track layout. I feel like Tan is more famous than any YouTuber. Let's be honest.
Oh, the map has an upgrade.
Oh, really? Link it in stream chat.
There's an option for trees.
Trees.
Draw
Okay.
orange circles on initially fallen trees. Draw green circles on fallen trees that could be replanted.
Replanted? We can't
Click the option, see what it does.
Oh. Okay. It's gonna try and edit the save file to respawn trees where you want them.
Oh, is that what it does?
This is what it sounds like it would try to do. Yes, Tan is here. Give Booster a shout out. How's it going,
Maybe
Booster?
I'll leave the option off for now then.
Good to see you.
You can tinker with it later. There you go, guys. There's the map.
Really hope this game won't lag to unplayable levels further down the road with fully built map. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, we'll have to kind of see how that goes. Now, I can't see what I'm hooking up to, so I'm kind of going off
Blind connections.
blind faith here, yeah. Alright, let's let that slow roll. Alright, let's see if I can't... What the... What?
What happened? Oh, what?
I just jumped off the train. Why did it do that?
Was it rolling forward into the switch or something?
No, it was super, like, almost basically stopped.
That's weird.
It doesn't, I mean, it didn't derail down here, so I don't think I made it all the way back to the switch, unless it did, and that's set. I mean, this one's off, but it's not even close to this one. Come on, I just linked this up, game. You're killing me.
I'm gonna come down there and give you a hand.
You voted correct on the poll.
Technically, that's not a derail because he wasn't doing anything. That's the game being.
Yeah, I feel like that's more game than me. All right. I didn't even get moving.
You need me to come down there and give you a hand?
All right. Is that map working now? Chat, is this visible? Yeah, actually, yeah. I'm gonna need your help down here because it's just gonna be faster with 2 people.
All right, be down there in a moment. My pizza's due to arrive any second. I'm gonna grab that first.
You can come help. Well, Hushman, you can. Oh, actually, you might have already sent me. No. If you are a member of the kind of community here,
he's got the green text and he's got the symbol, so he's a
send
member.
me a message on Discord.
I'll be back in a moment, guys. Pizza's here.
And we can get you the server password and all that stuff. And you are free to join if obviously you know how to play the game, right? Scott Bennett has become a member, forming a village as well on the channel. Thanks for the support. Enjoy the emotes. You do have trains, but this game is awesome. I feel like trains needs some actual competition. Gotta go enjoy the game and stream. Thanks, Booster. Appreciate it. You're a swell guy. We'll have to play some Vintage Story. What level of membership? Any level of membership.
All right, I'm back. I have pizza.
Yes, you can play. All right. Oh, cool. Let's see here. Okay, got that. Okay. Boom. There we go. Send that to you. So we'll see how that goes.
I'm just gonna drop off these log cars up here at the camp, and I'll head on down to the smelter.
Roger that. I'm just gonna be getting these things kind of organized, I guess. No clue how I'm going to load, you know, this many wagons
I'll
at
bring
once.
Tucky down, and if we need, we can shunt them around to help load.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. I mean, honestly, at that point, we might as well just both take individual trains and split the carts in half, right? Higher chance of success at that point.
Higher chance of success, but less fun.
I mean, it's fun to go on train rides with your friends.
But it's more fun when the train is twice as long and harder to manage.
El Camino becoming a member as well. Enjoy the emotes if you want in the server as well. Feel free to shoot me a message. Oh god. That is one heck of a username. That's like a bank routing number as a username. Alright, let's get some separation.
I'm away.
I think there's an invisible link there. Alright, let's do this. Bloop. Okay, if you guys don't see the server immediately, while you're trying to join, you might have changed your region, your Steam download region, to Washington, D.C. Welcome all the new members today. All the Betsies greeting you, just like it's your own save. All hail Uthris Rock? Yes. All hail Uthris Rock. Also, if you guys are in the community Discord and you have a decent mic and, you know, you're not like 11 years old, you can also join.
A bit harsh.
Yeah. A chill person. Okay, these getting linked up again. Very good. Oh.
Might even have that link before I get down there.
Well, luckily everything's on a straight here, right? Live and die by the Uthris Rock? Hell yeah. If only I was actually like a rock star. Actually, yeah. No, I'm linked up to these. But I have to still grab the metal ones. And grab those. Yes, likes are good. Yes, very looks. You're 6-year-olds, but yeah, every daddy's debit card. Is that okay? Well, did you ask your mom You gotta get your mom's permission. And then it's okay. Because, you know, it'll just be your guys' little secret. How's it going, boo-boo? Boo-boo. Okay, let's make sure some signals reset. Oh boy, we got a long train.
I'll tell you this, once you get it going, you don't want to be stopping for anything.
Evan chat, my mama went to the groceries 3 years ago. Oof. F indeed. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're just gonna come in here. We'll hook up to these two. I'm gonna apply brakes on both of these wagons so that it kind of gets us to slow down and hopefully stop. All right, let's add an invisible link here because of course it's invisible. And make sure that one's
head
clear.
up to the junction as you're leaving and preset those switches too.
What junction?
The one that heads up to the mill out of the smelter. Why? Because you came in from the coal side, so the junctions will be separate coal.
Yeah, well, I'll probably deal with that as we're actually like about to leave because I need to get water in the engine still.
Do you have a full tank in that thing?
I have a full tank on the boiler, but the tender is empty. And this thing guzzles fuel.
Yeah, but it's a 5,000 capacity. Okay. Is that Bitsy or Betsy? That
What?
was just free rolling. The hell?
Wait, you just found? Wait, wasn't Betsy just parked over at the junction? And no one's gotten her.
Bitsy was just like free rolling up towards the sawmill.
Well, I mean, you know, she knew where to go. She knew where to go. Oh yeah.
No break, no nothing.
100% gonna derail here.
That would appear because somebody else was grabbing it and driving. That would explain what was free rolling.
What's the most powerful train of the game? I think the Heiser or the Climax are kind of...
In terms of pulling or pushing power, yeah, Climax or Heisler. In terms of speed, the Eureka.
Not the Class 70?
The Eureka's the fastest in the game as far as I'm aware, currently.
Even faster than Betsy with the,
yeah,
glitch?
Even faster than Betsy with the glitch.
Dang. Heck yeah, alright.
I was watching some videos who were putting all the engines against each other for testing, and for raw speed, the Eureka just crushed everything.
That's interesting.
I mean, it's a passenger train, right?
True. Well, there's different speeds for everything, right? So, like, is the Eureka going to be as fast as, like, the other ones uphill? Or is it only on a flat? Like, you know,
I have no idea.
There's other factors, I'm sure. What's the glitch? Really? Game, come on, you're killing me.
The glitch was one of the updates. They added wheel slip, and for some reason it doubled Bessie's speed.
Okay, yeah. You know what? Uthris is definitely gonna derail first. That's just how life is here.
Yeah, Hushman will be faster if you jump on than running. If you want to ride.
So for you guys to join our chat, there he is. Okay, cool. Boom. Okay, let's try this again.
Picked up a hitchhiker.
Oh yeah. Well, Hushman's in chat now, so welcome.
Hobo Hushman or Hushman the Hobo?
Hey guys.
Okay.
Oh, wow, Hushman has appeared.
I'm not gonna lie. Hushman's mic and voice sounds like my boss, and I'm afraid.
Secretly spying.
Maybe. Okay, we get that. Good to go there. Let's throw some logs on the fire. Logs on the Barbie. Think you can take the pole down? Nah, I gotta drive engagement, man. Hashtag YouTube.
The poll should be changed to how many derails for the stream.
Yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna set like wagons to like 15% brake. See if that helps with the derail and kind of smooth out the collision of everything. I feel like that's a big
Well, I'm
problem.
just about to head down the smelter line. Are you leaving or no? You're backing up to grab those rails, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to back up to grab those rails. I am not succeeding.
Unless you want to, I can grab those with Tuggy.
Sure. That means I'm gonna be heading out though.
Well, that's fine. I can wait up here at the bypass, or I can go head down the hill and just pull ahead towards the coal line.
My brakeman is on the way. True. You gonna be my brakeman?
I've got Hush in tow with me, so yeah. I'm heading down the smelter line now.
Well, I think Hush wanted to be brakeman, right?
Yeah, I'll grab those 2 iron cars for you.
All right.
Then we can meet up at the mill and get you loaded up for beams.
Sure. I'm just setting some brakes here so that thing doesn't hopefully pull itself apart too bad. Too many cars? No such thing.
No such thing.
No such thing. Hush's mic sounds like a static TV channel now. I don't know what he did there.
The alien interference.
Mm-hmm. It's actually not even that harsh. Alright, I'm gonna come up.
I'm almost down. I'm almost at the iron bridge.
Yeah, your mic is fucked.
It's just giving us a little ASMR. The Heisler is free. Yes, it's up at the logging camp. However, it's currently trapped by 18 cordwood curs.
Okay. We're getting like 5 FPS and you have a 1080. If you just load it into the map, it's going to take a
Give
while
it a couple
to load.
minutes.
Don't tell me did my train break, or can I just not see the end of it? And I really hope it's all there. I have no idea.
I'm almost at the
I think
light
it
junction.
broke. Hello, Maximus. How are you? Welcome. Just trying to pull a train that's probably way too long to be pulled.
Oh, I'd say 10 minutes for, and it's usually about 3 or 4 minutes.
Alright, so we're gonna do a nice slow stop there. Flip it to
And
the
you can-
left.
Oh, yeah, you can pull forward. I'm gonna go grab this switch. I'm gonna pull just past the
1,
switch.
2, 3,
And then once you
4,
clear it, I'll go down to the
5,
smelter and grab those cars.
8, 9. I feel like I lost 2 wagons.
Well, I'll find out when I head down.
Yeah. If you see any more down there, just bring the stragglers up, and we'll deal with them then. Unless I'm miscounting.
Well, I can see your train, so that's a good sign.
Yeah.
I'm clear the junction. You're free to come forward.
Okay. Applying power. Yeah, it's gonna take definitely 10 minutes. Or at least like 2 to 5 minutes to probably actually load in as a client.
Switch is set. You can blast straight through.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna blast anywhere, alright?
Freshman, here's your ride.
Alright. We'll see you at the lumber mill. We'll be off, or technically loading.
I count 13 cars in tow.
Yeah, two had to have dropped off then. But that's not bad. It could, you know, for some reason they dropped off at the very end. So I don't know what's up with that.
Not sure. Could have been the spazzing.
Just a weird desync issue. Who knows?
That could be anything.
Man, I really wish the whistles would echo through the valley. And I got a derail here. Why? Why did that happen?
That's weird.
Like, I had a perfectly stable, decent moving train.
Means there's gonna be rail cars coming flying at me, aren't they?
No. You know, that's part of the reason why I installed the brakes and... okay, need more brake. More brake. More brake. All the brake. Okay. You know, it's no. You know, we got a partial roll here. See, this is where we kind of... Maybe I should be using this Heisler. Do you know where the Heisler is?
Logging camp.
Logging camp. Noted. Come on, roll backwards for me, baby. Come on. The physics will catch up. Alright, this is good. They had a brakeman? I mean, like...
Brakeman
you know,
can't
we
stop
were just, yeah.
links.
Kind of didn't expect the train to just snap there. Okay, get that rolling, and then apply some nice smooth brake. That bump into it, break off. We should be able to just drift into it. I can bring the hyzer to you and switch for the mogul. Potentially, yeah.
There should be 2 empties down here plus the 2 iron cars, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds right. Alright, let's see. Everything look good. Looks configured again. Set everything to 15% brake on the wagons. And we should be good to go. Hey, I can change the color of the lanterns? Heck yeah. Green lanterns. Probably not the lantern I want to have. Oh god, this thing's shaking.
I got that switching time.
Okay.
Hells yeah.
It's off the brake.
Let's see if I can find these mystery cars.
Let's get rolling.
I suppose on my way up, I'll rescue Betsy as well.
So twitchy. How do you join the company? Yeah, you press tab, you hit join company on that. And see, this is just the problem with long trains in this game, because I can't see the end of it because of the render distance. And the
Hopefully they fix
desync.
that soon.
I honestly feel like 12. 8 to 12 is kind of your max size that you should really be pulling on a train in this game. If you're a client. I think the host can pull more. Fine.
I think the host has unlimited vision.
Well, yeah, I
imagine,
mean,
but as for clients, I think the most I've seen up to is maybe 10 or 12.
like, it just derailed again. Fucking kill me.
What's causing the derailment is what I want to know.
I have no idea.
What the hell are these other two cars at?
Like, I look backwards and I'm just watching the rail car start, like, jumping around and freaking out. And then, I look forward, just kind of make sure I'm not, like, near a switch. And then I look back again.
That line itself shouldn't be too crazy, so it shouldn't,
And I keep losing a wagon. No, we have never had an issue here. That's why I'm very confused.
I wonder if it's maybe time to rework that section of the line so it's a little bit more gentle.
We have never had an issue here.
Yeah, but we've never had an issue with small trains. I've not seen these other two state cars down here. Just the two with the rail or the beams.
Really?
Raw iron, yeah.
Okay, well, they probably fell underneath the world. Try and take a save, see if we crash.
Nope, no crash.
Okay, that's good. Could be the tension on the links. Not 100% sure. I mean, like, yes, that's most likely the reason.
I wonder if they fell off the track somewhere and derailed.
But I've pulled this train length before up this hill. I have done this.
Just not with the mogul.
Just not with the mogul, but like it's not like struggling, and it's doing a relatively smooth pull. It's not, you know, crazy or anything. And I would expect if I get going, you know, the links are fine because I'm moving at a constant speed. I'm not like suddenly accelerating like 1,000%, you know? But I guess I'll try to go even slower.
If all else fails, I can come up there and push you.
I mean, who knows? We might need a double-ended train.
Just hope it turns out better than it did last time.
Take the brakes off the cars. It's such a little amount of brakes. That shouldn't be the issue. I mean, like, Kabuki's told us plenty to have brakes on the wagons to keep like their spacing, you know, smooth.
Foreign, when you guys ran the
Lower
up
hold
to
on.
coal mine, did you have brakes set on the wagons, or did you just have everything at 0 and just
Set the brake to
go up?
5% for me on everything.
Well, I'm coming up the hill now, or on my way up. We gotta do lots of raw iron delivery. The smelter's not gonna produce nothing.
Yep. And that's if the coal mine can even accept it. Because if it gets, or the ironworks. But luckily the ironwork delivery, I mean, you could use the main line, so it's a pretty quick jaunt.
Yep. Assuming you can get up the hill.
Assuming you can get up the hill. Only
Florence
ran
said that
brakes
they ran
on the way down.
yeah. May have to try it running with no brakes on all the wagons.
Set every other one to 0. We'll just try that.
I mean, once you get up to the main line, you'll be clear sailing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if anything fell off the tracks down here.
Fully loaded going up too. I mean, I've set like the 15% kind of brake roll before. I had no issues for long trains.
I wonder if it's just
I
an
flip the
issue
switch
between
here.
host and client.
Potentially. I mean, the reason you set the brakes is so that when you stop, especially if you're on a grade, like it doesn't just like all roll back and just break a link from it just rolling backwards. But
Well, at least you got to the top of the hill.
oh yeah, mission 1 complete. We're doing a great job. Any firewood deliveries need made? I don't know. You have to take a train around.
The coal midway.
Yeah, the coal midway point would need some. And then there is, I don't know. Kind of wish there was a way to tell what fuel levels we're at, well, without having to actually like go there. Actually, I think the map does that. This is a new train. Which is it? This is the Coke Mogul. It's the 501 Urco. Don't leave a handcart on the tracks like that.
I'm not seeing the.
Who just came over in a handcart?
Why would there be a handcart there unless he stole it from the monument? Or did he buy a new one?
I mean, he had to bought a new one.
Actually, what we do need to do is get the 5 iron hoppers from the freight yard and bring those up to the coal mine. So once you make that beam delivery, we can do a coal delivery.
I mean, do
Don't
you
need the
want to
high.
do that? Like, follow up behind me to catch anything that falls off, too?
We'd have to grab the Heisler for that, though, to move those wagons. They're crazy heavy.
Yeah.
Foreign, if you want, I can take the Heisler, run over, grab the iron cars, and I'll give you Tuggy if you want. If you were gonna do firewood runs.
If you're stuck in the rail car, look the opposite way of travel and spam jump.
Run at the same time.
And run. If that doesn't work, then we're gonna respawn.
Beg someone to re-rail you to freedom.
I can't do that. That's like in the middle of the train. Alright, this flag is set. Good to go. So it's good to bring the Heisler to depot. And then if that's where the carts are, yeah. Do they?
Sounds like a plan. I'll bring the 2 cars of iron, or I'll bring that up with me with the Heisler. Actually, what I can do is I'll go up the main line, and then I'll just bring the wagons up the mountain line.
Roger.
And that way I can drop off the iron over at the Ironworks and then head up the mountain pass to the coal mine.
Think it'd be faster for the coat to go up the mountain pass? Are you not sure on that one?
With the rework down at Smelter, I'd say it's actually about the same. Now that there's a bypass in play. Like if you're going direct to the iron mine or the coal mine, duration wise, I'd say they're both about the same. But in terms of hauling like a long train, I would probably say the proper route might be a little better.
Yeah.
Seeing as the curves are a lot more gentle.
Alright, here we are, 50 beams ready for pickup. The planks are the limitation now at the sawmill.
I feel like what we need to do is just
Start jumping them.
well that and buy like a crap ton more T2 wagons.
Alright, I'm gonna re-rail this all the way at the end, unless you're already doing that. Yeah, you're already doing that. Did I just watch that fade through the world?
Yes, you did.
Do I try and take a save? It didn't crash.
Kill me. I think it's because I didn't know you were re-railing it, and I tried to re-rail it too. Damn. Oh well. One less wagon I had to worry about. Problem solved. I mean, yeah, it was unexpected, chat, and the fact that it just slowly melted into the terrain was rather, well, interesting. It was an interesting moment. Is there a fast travel teleport? There is not. Outside of going back to spawn. If this is like your first time playing the game, I would really suggest starting your own save for a bit and like playing around. You're gonna be very confused coming into a save like this. I feel. Like, you know, maybe build your first route, which is freight depot to the lumber camp. Run a couple trains on it.
That's good.
That's good? Okay. Also get used to Betsy. Betsy's gonna be your favorite train.
Oh, I forgot to rescue Betsy.
Tisk. Why is Betsy just sitting on the main line? Almost ran into it? I don't know.
I did run into it when I was coming down.
Betsy does what it wants.
If someone wants to rescue Betsy, it's on the Y junction between Iron Mine and Smelter.
Right there.
Alright, got plenty of fire going. It's gonna need saving later. It's got no firewood. Oh yeah, we could save it.
I mean, I could just push Betsy back to the freight yard.
Yep.
No biggie.
Oh, nice supply of beams.
Good to roll forward. You're good.
Alright. Make sure the switch is kind of set here. Actually, does this even fit the Coke on it? I suppose we'll find out if we need the room or not.
Tuggy might need a rescue as well.
Tuggy? Why?
Tuggy ran out of water.
Oh, silent.
Hey, considering I'm about 20 feet away from the Heisler right now, it's not a big deal.
You good?
So, Foreign, if you want to back it up to Tuggy as well, please.
Alright. How many more wagons to load, Hush?
4.
Roger.
Okay, that's good.
Can't even see those things being loaded. Just watching invisible boards fall out of the sky.
I don't know. There's no throwing water towers down. You drag it back to base.
Yep. Welcome to emergent gameplay.
All right, Foreign, you're all clear. Tuggy's getting tugged by Bitsy, which is getting tugged by a Heisler.
You're all set.
Take a screenshot of this rescue operation.
Nice. So where are you from, Hush?
Michigan.
Michigan.
I'll go get the points for him.
All right, you're all good.
My grandparents lived in Detroit for a while. Back in the day. Heck yeah. Steve.
You gotta roll forward just a little bit.
Little forward, Roger. That's backwards. Dude. Is that good?
Yep, that's good.
There's an extra state car here at the freight depot.
Well, I think we're down to 12 now, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Yep.
10,
12 left.
12. Yep. Which honestly is a good length, so I think we'll just go down with that. If you maybe want to carry metal, you're more than welcome to, since...
I'd have to pick it up and head back to smelter, but I'm gonna grab the iron ore cars and bring those down with me.
I can back up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Foreign, just leave it in here for a sec. We gotta shunt some stuff out of the way. The rogue log car that's just sitting here.
Alright, so I'm gonna back up, and then I'm gonna decouple from the wagons, go down the siding, get some water, spin the train around, and then we'll recouple out at the exit side. So let me know if the end of this train gets close to where the tracks merge up there.
How many handcarts did people buy? There's another one sitting here at the starting area.
I'm not sure.
And the fun bit's gonna be, how do we get Tuggy over to that water tower? You know that won't be that hard.
Doesn't sound like it would be that hard.
It'll just be a little troublesome because of the side of the truck, side of the depot we came in on.
Am I stuck on something? Just need like half train farther. Okay, there we go.
I can use Bitsy to shunt Tuggy.
Alright, go ahead and set some brakes on the wagon so it doesn't move. Okay, we'll roll forward. We need to get water and all that good stuff. Thank you. Guess I can ring the bell. It's actually going to be the next flag that needs switched, not that one.
Like the freight depot's gonna need a firewood restock run as well. What
I'm
do you
not
think,
surprised. I
Thornhead?
mean, we've been running a lot more trains recently.
Yeah. Thorn, are you gonna just go up and grab all 18 cordwood cars and just travel the entire map?
I'd recommend just carrying like 8 at a time.
That's no fun.
It's more fun than derailing, I guess. Especially since you're taking the highs there.
Tuggy can do all 18 like a champ. Like, doesn't even care.
Yeah, but like lumber camp to freight yard just for money is totally different than going like up to the coal mine and stuff.
Well, as long as you empty the rear ones first and keep all the way to the front.
Okay, there we go. Get some water. Okay, you do that. I'm gonna throw some firewood into here. Also, the lumber mill side is a little low on firewood too. Doesn't have any more in storage, and you know, if I use up all the wood on this train, it's gonna, you know, be forever. Just
I mean, your train has
click
1,000
down and
wood.
hold. Like just do a short down and hold, and just don't let go. It should just go smoothly down. I don't know if that's working right now. Again, let me just see. Should be that.
He holds so much firewood.
Okay, we're getting water. Very good. Drop off some logs on this thing. Let's only take this other pile and leave the other 2 piles, just in case other trains need it. And your mic is broken. Hush, I think.
I just went through like, I don't know, 250 firewood.
Actually, is this our first map that we have of the new kind of design for the metalworks that's showing?
Should be.
It looks pretty good. I think it's more efficient than the old one. For sure. Alright, then that's it for these logs. Oh, we own water.
Hey, Kabuki.
Oh, hey Kabuki. Good to see you. And also Mike Gaming. Boop, mini map.
So, Kabuki, question for you. The Ironworks tools. I've been hearing a lot of things about
A boot.
having to have your rails significantly further away from the platform in order to load tools properly.
Very a boot. We were wondering if that was all you're gonna see. Or actually, I need to go forward and spin around. I mean, let's be honest. The map would have been a better view than me trying to drive this train.
Mini-map simulator.
Mm-hmm. We're just
Basically
pouring water on
consumed
the ground.
all
Great.
of the firewood just refilling Tuggy.
Good lad. Well, Tuggy will take two full stacks.
Yeah, but I also refilled Bitsy from 0 as well.
That might be a little too far forward. Yeah, it should be fine.
Do you know if there's plans to get the that fixed for boxcars, or is that intended?
If you put your rails close to the platform, you'll just drop tools on the other side of the boxcar. Ugh. How would you rate this game out of 10 right now, and why? In its current form, I would rate this game, if I'm being completely honest, a 7 out of 10. It's an early access. Feature-wise, it's pretty slim. A lot of balancing issues. There's bugs. But would I recommend getting the game? Yes, if you really enjoy trains and enjoy the building and running of them, I think it's a great game for you. I have put in 180 hours. So even though it's currently a 7 out of 10, which to me is a C grade, I think it can only get better. We need to hear annoying Fox developer in my reviews. Please, you're the only reason it's gotten a 7.
I hope the Heisler's back far enough.
I hope that front wheel doesn't clip the rail there and cause this thing to explode. But I'm also curious to see what happens.
Just a little phasing.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Didn't really do anything to it. Hold on. Went too far. Stop. 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 Okay, okay. After using this turntable enough times, I am now rating the game 5 out of 10. I fucking hate using these things.
Welcome to my pain.
They're awful. User error? What is this, Foxhole? Is this a skill issue?
Uh-oh.
The axle's
Ominous
not supposed to bend that way.
Ominous foreshadowing detected.
Think this is bad? We have plans? Great. No roadmap though, so it's just okay, we're safe. Okay, I think we're good. Very nice. Alright, so we're gonna go straight out to where the exit of the whole mill is, and then we'll go from there. Wait, don't tell me it's not aligned. God. Kabuki!
I thought the turntable was too small for the mogul.
It's too small for the class 70. And even though even then, I think some people have gotten the class 70 to actually spin on it. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be too happy that your name has become an FFet. Alright, that's set. We can pick up some speed in here.
I hope I'm lined up for that water tower.
When something's gone wrong, blame Kabuki? Yeah, That's what you
I think
do.
you missed a switch.
I mean, Kabuki's the reason we're not gonna have a big boy in the game. Everyone should dislike him now because of that.
I feel like I'm having a tug of war with Tuggy.
How's the texturing work on the new turntable, Kabuki? Looking at something, you know, you can see what hours people put into the game recently. Oh, yeah? Hume has 118 hours recently. I don't know if it should be impressed or afraid. Well, it is kind of their game, right? So you'd want them to have a lot for bug
They're just
testing.
trying to play test every single bug that's been reported.
Allegheny first? Fine, Allegheny first. Only because you said so. We'll do it for you. Kabuki, get on it. Alright, now we coast for a bit. I don't know if I have a pin. Is this configured? Let me just double check. Yep, okay, yep. You put one in.
Ooh, fixing FPS drops would be nice. But I'd also like to see Kabuki, if possible, is getting the client view distance extended.
Yeah, that'd be pretty great. Alright, so we need to go out straight, get onto the right side of the main line, and then, you know, keep going left. You ready, Hush?
I'll leave Bitsy here. Tuggy's been disconnected from Bitsy. We'll get these 2 iron cars shunted over to the Heisler, attach them to the back, and I'll be on my way.
What did Silent say? I don't know. Half the time he's either too silent or I'm not paying attention. What about the fixing the climax speed bug? I mean, it's technically not a bug. It's just an incomplete loco. Alright, that's fine. Can you run ahead, Hush, and make sure that the main line is good, that we go to the far right track? And, nope, wrong way. Swing left. There you go. Yep. We must have an option to auto-loading platforms for solo play, like click on the cranes, it'll just keep loading until you click them off, maybe loading for solo players.
Or just at least to the cars.
I think that should be a server setting. Because in a way, yeah, it should just be a game option setting when you make the save. Technically, they didn't go much faster than that. I thought you said they went about as fast as the Heisler. That is not set right. That is not set right. It's not set right. Ah!
If all you see are a couple of tabs, give me a second.
Did we just not derail and just straight up ride over it like a badass?
Are you hacking again?
No? I don't think Kabuki's giving me any sort of special powers.
Fawn, go ahead, bring it around the outside of the loop. Then I'll shunt these onto the back end from right here.
Yeah, there's a 10-minute timer, I think, on our Discord to prevent, like, bots spamming and stuff.
But it should still be able to see all the other channels if that's the case.
One of the switchers are still wrong. So we need it to be that. And then this one's straight so we can re-rail, and then we need to go through the cross. So not a big deal. This stuff happens.
The only issue for it is that the highs is at the wrong end of the train.
Really hope that thing re-rails. I think I need to push it a little bit more. Come on. Come on, buddy. You can do it.
An easy way to do this.
Alright. I'm gonna re-rail it.
Cheating?
What?
I don't know what's stuck.
It's something that was like halfway on and off a rail, and it wasn't like fully derailed, but pushing it back onto the tracks wasn't really working because the axle wasn't facing the right way. So throwing it at the end seems to be the best option.
Foreign, the issue is that the Heisler has to be at the rear end of the train, not the front. I'm gonna back these in and then use the main line to put the Heisler where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, Heisler is definitely a pusher.
Especially with big heavy ore wagons. Oh yes, Lord Clang most definitely exists in here.
Yeah, Clang, I think this is his summer home. You know, if it gets a little too cold in space, comes down, hangs out in the boilers of the steam engines.
Foreign, can you get that switch at the back, please?
Can you run to the back and link it? There's one to be linked back there. Hopefully it's not rolling away. I don't think I set a brake on it. Okay, it's rolling away. Set a brake on it and I'll back up. Do I play Animal Crossing? I have not played... Well, I mean, I played the original Animal Crossing because I'm old, but I have not played the current version.
You know, when was the last time we actually played Space Engineers?
It's been over. The last time I streamed it.
Oh boy.
I mean,
There's a new AI mod that came out that adds like robot drop pods that come and try and kill
do I
you.
need to back up more? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I wish I liked Space Engineers more. Like, I think it's a fine game. But, like, at the same time, really wish Medieval Engineers would have been a thing. Would have been really good. All right, what's the problem back here? We
Abandoned
good?
engineers.
The way you're jumping makes me seem like there's something to say. I think you're saying you're good. Gotta do one more switch on the right side? No, that one's right. Need more RAM before getting back into SE. 12 gigabytes is just not enough. It should be okay, but yeah, I agree. More RAM the better for any creative building game. All right, we are rolling again. Good show.
Or if you
Nope,
want, you could just
you're not
disconnect
rolling
how you
again.
leave those there, and I'll
not
grab them as
connected.
I'm shunting myself around, so you can grab your cordwood cars.
Medieval Engineers the best. Love that game. Yes, it needs more love. Well, it's abandoned, so it'll never get any love, and it's ruined. So what I started my YouTube channel on. Back, what is that, 6 years ago now? Jesus Christ, I'm old. Alright, I'm gonna remove everything, make sure.
Most memorable
Okay.
Emmy moment: giant pit.
Yeah. When in doubt, dig a big hole, you know? Alright, that's set.
If we were just looking for stone, I don't think either of us were expecting to have to dig down like what 20, 30 blocks to find stone.
We went down, I think, 3 stories before finding stone.
I was not expecting that much dirt and clay.
Yeah, it was a lot. But, you know, I think that's just a sign of how bad the game was developed.
I mean, there was other spots where it was really shallow.
Selling tools at the depot broken, you get no money for it.
I wonder if you have to be like that certain distance away as well. Same with picking them up.
Alright. I need to go farther? Jesus Christ. I'm having so much trouble with this train. This is why I do shorter trains.
Well, is it the issue of the loco, or is it just too many cars?
I couldn't tell you.
Like, what's the issue that you're having?
I mean, it doesn't want to free roll as well as other trains, even though how heavy it is. Once it gets moving, it should be like wanting to keep going. Of course, the mogul has its start-stop kind of issue. Okay, they look linked.
And I'm just over at freight yard. Do you need me to come over there?
No. Alright, what is this? Kabuki. What are these?
What is that? What is
Port?
that first one?
I mean, these are climaxes? Yeah, that far left one makes me think of a climax made out with a porter. Brakes are all set. Isn't that an old picture, though? On the Discord, or is that new for, like, today? Those are all 3 porters? Oh,
Don't look like porters.
we good? Yep, we're good. Well, the right 2, well, I mean, they kind of look like porters. But, like, you know, we have only seen the one type of porter, so it's hard to see.
Fair. That first one looks like it's just got like a 100,000 gallon water tank.
Tank porter, 4-wheel tender porter, a 6-axle, and about 15 minutes ago. Oh, nice. The crazy guy that likes crazy logistic networks, deep mines, and all that. No, we enjoy that too, and we enjoy digging that hole in medieval engineers, and then trying to devise a ramp or system, an elevator system for it. But
The elevator was a little janky.
the game's just abandoned, so it's not going to get any more optimized. It's not going to get any more new blocks. You know, there's just nothing there. The combat was not very good. The AI was awful. They removed multi-block building, which was like the biggest selling point to medieval. Look, okay, I'm gonna start ranting if I don't change the topic.
I think one of the biggest selling points it still has is the compound building mode. That should be in SE.
But it's not even as good as it used to be. That's the problem. They nerfed it to the ground, and yes, I'm just gonna run this handcart over. I don't care about it. Die.
That's what you got that snowplow on the front for, right?
Yeah. Something like that. Can you go up and make sure that we're flagged to go to the far left? So the closest one, of course, needs to be pointing to the right, because that's where we're at, and then left. Okay. I'm about to play golf with this freaking handcart. Handcart golfing should be a sport in this game.
I say maybe one day we just do a fresh map and we just play railroad golf.
Railroad golf? Hmm. Maybe one day.
Forn, you're supposed to stop for switches, not derail on switches. We don't have kick switches yet. Kabuki win.
Well, we're going down this hill, Hush. Can you go set like a couple wagons near the back to like 30%? Like maybe one in the middle and then one in the back. Wonderful agreement about ME. Even the player community was great, but yeah, dead things lie. Yeah. I see an Atlas room. Do you play Uthris? So I play pretty heavily on the Armco community server back in the day. So this was like early Atlas. It was kind of like an RP like server. I don't think I really streamed any of it, but I was pretty proud of the towns that I made for it.
$2,000 hours on Atlas? Jesus.
Jesus, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh,
No, how many
so
hours
somebody
I
came
have.
out with like an 8K texture overhaul for Valheim.
Oh,
Yeah, turn Valheim or makes it look like a AAA title graphically.
Atlas, I'm at 523 hours. Alright, at the next junction, Hush, when we get there, we'll want to go kind of left. Just an FYI. Rip Handcart. I mean, Handcart's being a badass. It's the single thing keeping us from derailing right now.
Every handcart that gets in the way needs a new monument.
Basically. Loved Atlas. Best part was the wipes. I don't know. Like, yeah, the game direction is not going in a good way, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm sure the wipes were fun. I never played like actual like Atlas Open. You know, I only played on a private server. So I'm not gonna really have like the experiences that you probably did. Alright, the first junction's coming up. To me, it is a Coke struggle with grades that Betsy goes right up. I mean, it is a good bit heavier.
That's because Betsy is just...
Oh god, you fell.
Betsy is basically just a Heisler.
Yeah.
That's a miniature Heisler.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, the Coke definitely, you know, kind of struggles, but I do just really like the looks of it. So to me, it's kind of worth it. If you think about it, it's kind of like a 060 Porter kind of look to it. I mean, it's a bit different for sure, but so the mod about the Valheim on Google and rewatch Uthris' stream. I heard your sector for factors. Yeah. Did you have a dedicated server for Satisfactory at some point? Or did you just host it on your other PCA?
Dedicated servers are new.
Metagame hacks, push handcart, never derail. Yep, it's just giving me a hand. Ha ha! Jokes. Waiting for the physics for Clayton to get angry and from pushing the handcart and watch that mogul get punted into orbit. You know. As long as we're able to clip that and turn that into a meme, I'm fine with it.
I mean, there's a chance when you're heading up to the coal mine. Yeah, no, the Satisfactory dedicated servers were just added with the latest patch. So it was always local hosted before.
I mean, this is where I'm supposed to stand, right? No.
Jay went first. Uthris.
What? Who derailed first? We haven't derailed. Just like with spin tires, I've never crashed or wrecked in this video game either. Standing there was a Buster Keaton moment. I don't think our character has the mustache to pull that off. I wish he did. He'd be better for it. Can we get a Buster Keaton skin into the game? That'd be great. Thanks. Lies? Nope. I only speak the truth here. For I am a truth speaker. By the way, if you guys are enjoying the content and want to support the channel, feel free to subscribe or become a member today and unlock emotes. Hashtag ad. Also, we might be getting into more iRacing soon on the channel because I've been doing that. I also tried it with my VR headset, and holy cow, that changes things.
Changes for the better or the worse?
Am I thinking Charlie Chaplin? Really? Okay, yeah, I guess I am thinking Charlie Chaplin. You're right. You're right. Buster Keaton did not have facial hair. He was a stick of a man, though. This flag is set correctly, so we're good there. What'd you say, Silent?
Was the VR for the better or for the worse?
Different. Definitely different. A much better improvement to like area awareness. And the sense of speed when you're kind of diving into a turn. You can really kind of get the brake how you want it. Also, this train is freaking the fuck out, dude. I am very concerned for my life.
That's just desync.
Yeah, just desync, huh?
Okay, there's no ghosts haunting the train.
You sure about that? I'm pretty sure we're dying. You know, I got rid of the handcart and this started happening. I'm just saying, Clang is not amused with
You
me.
have angered your god.
Mm-hmm. Sacrifice on it to Clang. It's already been sacrificed. He's now High Priest of Clang. So, I don't think we can re-sacrifice him. I don't think that works.
You could try.
I mean, do we want to have like a Clang shrine and ski ramp to launch people off of in a train? Just some sort of major slope.
Someone was screwing around making jumps, trying to see if they could make Betsy jump and land on another track.
Yeah, how'd that work out?
But they did it.
Do a save when you reach your destination. We might want to save now.
All right, I'll do a save. That crashes.
That crashes?
It crashed.
Well, judging the tender that did a backflip, I kind of could tell immediately. It literally was just like, whoop.
Clang decided that.
Did we corrupt the save again?
Not that I know of. Only way that would happen is if something was underground.
Well, that one thing fell underground. I mean, you saved and it worked, but maybe it wasn't fully like down there yet.
You could re-upload the map and see if anything's underground.
Kabuki. Well, I'm pretty sure we've added 3 things underground just this stream. Yeah, re-upload the map. I'll take a look. Clang has taken its pound of flesh. That is for sure. Alright, this is it Uthris 2?
Uthris 2. Where was it that we potentially lost stuff? We said near smelter, maybe?
Well, there's one. When did you last save? Tuggy was near the sawmill?
Oh, there is a car in the hills by the smelter.
Yeah, that's fine. There's also, yeah, there's 2.
It's a stake. That would be the 2 that vanished.
And then technically by the sawmill,
There's one underground at the freight depot still.
You can see how the sawmill, there's one kind of like on top of each other at the end of my train. One of those was falling underground. It's just not marked as underground. And then, of course, we have the one at the freight yard.
So I may have to do that save recovery voodoo.
Yeah, I might have to do that. Well, that puts a damper in some things. Go ahead and load it back up, and
It's in progress.
hmm.
It's in progress of reloading.
Okay. Oh, chat. Do I have any work emails? God, I hope not. I really don't want to. Oh, that's funny. Kill me.
Is that like an actual railroad or someone's like backyard roller coaster?
Talk about tight curve. Yeah, that's like some sort of mountain, like mine kind of. I had to guess. You feel
When was
bad
the
now?
last
Sorry,
save?
chat. No problem.
When was the last save that I had?
Well, I was still loading up the sawmill. You were at the junction by the sawmill in the main line.
Okay, so a bit.
Where's the highest they're at? Is it at the?
Probably back up at the logging camp then.
I think it's on its way down from the logging camp. This is one way to get up a hill. Oh my god. That is a roller coaster, all right? That's what that is.
All the helixes.
Yeah. Okay.
Etiquette water and Tuggy now, so you don't forget. We wasted like what, 45 minutes shunting in the freight yard to get Tuggy filled up. Okay, well if that's the case, then
Okay, loading in, I think.
Tuggy, what are you doing?
Is Tuggy rebelling? Is it is it
Well,
getting that
it's
old?
sitting on the tracks. It's going full yeet, but it's not moving anywhere.
Oh, right.
It's possessed.
Well, if you think about it, it has succeeded in going full deed at
Or
least.
because the regulator was turned on. Might have been because there was a regulator. More shenanigans.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that one's still underground somewhere. And somehow, I have no idea.
Well, I could try and take another save, and if it crashes, then that's the issue. It's too much crap underground.
You had to wait like 5 minutes. Kind of let it like settle kind of deal. See what it does. Oh my god, this loading screen. I feel like Elder Scrolls 3 loaded better than this game sometimes. Thunka, thunka, thunka. Very true. Come on, Crane. Do your thing. Gotta load these up. Gotta make it back to the top of the hill. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Is that a 70-degree turn? It was more like a 90, I think. It felt like. See, this is why I usually preload the stream, so we don't get such awful quality. But hey, this is what you would expect from an Uthris stream, I think. He did say he's working on optimization, right? Yeah. Hopefully it helps with this.
Is that an optimization problem or?
Oh, it's 100% an optimization problem. The way the server kind of streams things out to the client.
We have laid much track to a track length, but there's still much more to be laid.
Oh boy. Chat, what's going to be our next game? Should it be iRacing? Go back to a dedicated multiplayer vintage story? I have no idea. God, it is still laying down track. I have a doctor appointment tomorrow, so I need to go and crash now. Alright, yeah, no problem. You have a good night. Kabuki, thanks for coming out as always, chilling with us. There'll be a lot of players who are making offerings to Clang. True. Oh, you know what? It's the 3.15 of Star Citizen coming out. Maybe we'll check that out when it finally releases.
If
I mean, yeah, they're kind of having trouble with a release candidate right now. But it's in like the final PTU. Maybe I should just stand still for a little while. Like, my game is chugging. It's not super happy about this.
you can actually load in properly.
Something like that. We good now? Yep. I'm so freaking tired. It bugs me when my character is slightly clipping through the wall.
And how much collision do you want them to add?
All of it. Give me all collision. That's why I was kind of talking about how it would be cool if, like, when you use the cab, your character like opens the door, steps in, and stands in the correct spot, doesn't move. He's just locked here, and then you can work everything in first person or third person, depending. And then when you get out, you actually like open the door and step out.
I try and take that save now.
Yeah. Is that one not loading?
Praise be to Clang. Do not let us cry. Rip.
All right, well, game's corrupted, guys. GG. We have to send it back to Roan to then send it to someone else to get those wagons out of the ground.
It's gonna be like what, 3 or 4?
But 3 to 4, I don't know. I do not know what is the cause of the issue. But sadly, that means I'm going to cut this stream short. Which is fine, because I have a long work day again tomorrow. And that might also
Gonna
mean...
come jump on my world.
No, I don't have the energy to do that. Like, I can only manage... Well, I don't know how you have so much willpower to have your own save. I don't get it. Like, you have dumped 120-ish hours in my save alone. Like,
I'm at 150 hours total playtime.
Why do you have your own save? Why do you do that to yourself? Like, stop it.
One save
Get
gets
some
corrupted,
help.
you still have the other.
Get some help.
Yeah, I can load mine up for him.
Check out Jenny's save file editor on Discord. Sure, we can look that up at some point. See if that maybe helps solve that on our end. Okay, guys, we'll tell you what.
Which Discord is the official Discord or?
Yeah, if you can actually link to it on our Discord, that'd be helpful, maybe too, so we can take a look at it. Because I'll probably forget otherwise. Thanks everyone for coming out to the stream. I know it's a short one, and we got basically nothing done, just like always. I should just stick to building. I need
link that on our Discord, please. That'd be much appreciated.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, guys, you have a good week, and you guys, we'll talk to you in the next stream. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I don't know if I'll have time. I'll try and see, but honestly, this winter is looking to be pretty packed. So I don't know. For the sake of stress, I might not. So we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for coming out and joining Hush, you know, and Silent. And Forn was here too. Appreciate you guys.